and welcome to JTV News Sports Update. I am Paul on the ball. Let's take you to the feature race of the day, straight from the top. In 1, it's Brass Note out of St. Croix. In 2, it's Rough and Royal out of St. Croix. In 3, it's Break Up the Game, one of the favorites. In 4, the local boy, Gamekeeper. In 5, Town Hall, again one of the favorites. And in 6, Edge Ahead out of St. Thomas. Let's take you straight to the gate.
They're all in line for the 6th and feature race of the day. Flag is up, waiting on the break. 1 mile, 116. Missing the break was number 3, Break Up the Game. Showing early speed is Rough and Royal. Right there on his outside is Town Hall. On the outside, Edge Ahead. Then we have Gamekeeper, Brass Note, and the early trailer is Break Up the Game. They head up the backstretch for the first time. That is Edge Ahead out front by a full length. Running second is Rough and Royal. Right there along his inside is Gamekeeper. Then another gap of 2 back to Town Hall. Then we have Brass Note, and the trailer is still Break Up the Game. First quarter went in 24-3. They bunched together as they approach the top of the lane for the first time. Down along the inside, that is Gamekeeper. Way on the outside we have Town Hall as Edge Ahead now moves back in front. Edge Ahead in front by a long neck. Down along the inside, that is Gamekeeper. In between horses, we have Rough and Royal. On his outside, Town Hall. Then it's a gap of 3 back to Break Up the Game. And the trailer is now Brass Note. The half went in 50-2. 3 across the track as they head up the back stretch. Down on the inside, that is Edge Ahead. On his outside, that is Town Hall. Those 2 head up the track, and now Gamekeeper is thrown in the towel. Then we have Break Up the Game. On his outside, Rough and Royal, and the trailer is Brass Note. They're still heading up the back straight now. Town Hall has drawn clear by a full length. They're on the 6 in 104-2. They approach a far turn, and now Town Hall draws clear by 2 by 3. Town Hall is out front by 3 as they approach the top of the stretch, and they turn for home. That is Town Hall out front by 3.5, but Break Up the Game is now closing. He is trying to get to Town Hall with a 60 to go. But Town Hall is clear by 4. It's going to be the BBI. Town Hall by 4.5. Break Up the Game was second. Edge Ahead, Rough and Royal, Brass Note, and Gamekeeper. Running time of the race was 1:54.3. 1:54.3.
This is what we're talking about, boss. This is what we're talking about.
Aruba and Fedder.
This is what we're talking about.
We're talking about this. Aruba, tell them, walk us through the race.
I can't walk it, I can't walk it.
Hey, walk it, man.
Okay.
The buzz again. We tell the jockey, if you don't get a lead, that's easy. You can take him back and just wait. Because when he head back to the 7 furlong, to go back up again, that's it. The race over. You see?
Aruba, why so confident?
I mean, why so confident? Because we have a good horse and we know our training. You check everybody we're talking that we come from old time school training. You know what I mean? We know what we're doing. But we show them what we know what we're doing. We ready for St. Croix. We ready for Cruz. At fair, we'll be there.
Well, Paul, I heard you on television the other day, you know, talking about Town Hall. But like the guy said, Fedder, we're going to show you what we can do. Today we show you. Now we're going to St. Croix to show you again.
Will you be looking towards horses like Uptown and do you think you're up at that caliber now?
Well, that's where we at.
That's where we at.
Uptown.
That Uptown is next?
Yeah.
Whenever
well, St. Croix next. St. Croix next.
Okay, so after St. Croix, the word is Uptown, get ready, we come in.
Whenever you come.
Well, I have to say, fellas, you've convinced me today. But talk of Uptown has to change.
Town Hall. Don't mix up the name, it's Town Hall. There's a new kid in town. His name is Hall. Town Hall, that is. That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. You ready to run now?
You won the race easy, mostly from the front and what's not. Tell us about the competition and how the race developed.
Well, from what I hear, he had pretty good competition, and my horse been training really well from what they've been telling me. And you know, he broke really well from the gate. He always does. And you know, I had a couple speed horses wanted to go with me, so you know, I just sat back off of them because I watched this horse run before, and he likes to run right from off of it. He runs a good race.
This is your first time riding him?
First time.
So the race set up pretty good for you because when you turn up the backstretch, you move to the front. Right. So with that speed that you had, it set you up for the race because when you get top of the stretch, you pull away, you just look back and the rest was history.
Right, because you know there's a short stretch here, so I wanted to get the jump early and get good position. That way, you know, I can just carry, because I know I had enough horse at the time. That's why I made an early move and try to dominate them on the backside, you know.
Good. So how the surface, how the surface was playing, because you rode before. The surface, it was playing good?
It was a little better than earlier because it was a little cuppy and loose before, but it added some water, which made it perfect for this last race here.
Okay, so you had a lot of horse at the end. What you think is a way forward with this horse in terms of competition? Some other horses, like I sure you heard about Really Uptown. He's on the land, but you've been hearing a lot about him. What you think?
I'm not real familiar. Like I said, this is my first time around here.
Okay.
I have to go back and talk to the trainer, you know, and regroup and see what is it. Whatever his next step is. I mean, he knows best. You know, he's been doing a good job. So I let him show me the way, and then I just ride him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I thought you've been a top rider in El Comandante Camarero for quite some time. No,
I never rode in Puerto Rico.
State
I
side.
rode in the States.
Oh, okay, the Feliciana state side.
Yeah,
okay, good.
Right.
Well, okay.
Ricardo, one quick question.
Yes, sir.
Looking at the quality of the horse, how would you say he ran the race? Did he run it hard? Did he run it easy? And what if did he have more left in him?
He was just, when I got to the front down the lane, he was just playing around, looking around. If somebody would have challenged me late, he would have took off again. I mean, I had a lot of horse.
The horse is in good shape, and the horse is ready to go.
Very good shape.
All right, thanks.
So the trainers and them did a pretty good job.
They did
You couldn't ask for better. Which one of the tracks you ride in Florida area?
Right now I'm in Tampa Bay Downs.
Oh, you're in Tampa.
And in the summertime I go to Presque Isle Downs.
Okay, so you're down there with Daniel Centeno and the rest of those guys, right?
Yes.
Good rider.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, nice having you in a show. If you get a chance, you'll come back and ride him
For sure,
if they ask you.
For sure.
Okay,
For
good.
sure.